Good morning, guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Lacey, and welcome to my channel. Me and my best friend are educators, and we just love to share the real raw details about education. And I'm a teacher, she's a counselor. We will be filming together this weekend once her school year ends, but I am officially done with my school year. I teach 6th grade language arts in Georgia, and my county got out on the 17th, last Friday. Teachers are still going to work for a few days. That's actually where I'm headed now, because we do need to finish out the year, and we have some staff meetings. We have to clean up our rooms. They'll probably give us like our standardized testing scores to look at and stuff like that. So no more students, just the adults, just finishing out the year. And I just picked up some Starbucks. Comment down below if you've tried this new drink, because I think it's really, really good. I think it tastes literally like candy, and I love boba, so I'm definitely a fan. I actually had it on Friday, the last day of school, as a treat, and here I am getting it again. So let me know how you feel about that. And I also got some egg bites for breakfast. So I'm headed to work now. Today we have a staff meeting at 9 o'clock, so they asked us to be at school around 8:30. So the staff meeting will be the first thing to kick off this year's post-planning. Made it to work. I wanted to show you my OOTD. We don't really have a dress code, but I have on this little jean jacket from Ross. I showed this in the Tennessee vlog because I got this in Tennessee. I have a bodysuit from Shein, and then I have these ripped jeans on from Ross or TJ Maxx, I think, and then my black Converse. I also showed in the Tennessee vlog. So that's my outfit. We have a staff meeting at 9 o'clock, which is rare since 6th, 7th, 8th, and Connections all have different schedules throughout the year, like different lunch schedule and stuff like that, different planning. So it's rare we can have a staff meeting. So that's about to start. I'm gonna head there, and I assume we're gonna talk about test scores because we have not seen the milestones testing scores yet. So I will keep you posted and check in with you after that. I'm back from the meeting, and unfortunately we did not get test scores back because they just haven't come back yet, but they did give us a checklist. I'm covering up the school name, but basically there are some things we need to complete by Wednesday, mostly in our rooms, but there are some things on the computer and clearing out the hallway, taking down the bulletin board so they're fresh for next year, just stuff like that. But we have the rest of the day to do that. They also are calling us one by one to meet with the principal and the assistant principals for our evaluation for the year, and they'll also tell us what we're teaching next year. So they actually just announced my name on the announcement, so I should be meeting with them any minute. So I will keep you guys posted. You guys will be the first to know what next year's gonna look like. Hopefully I'll just be teaching the same thing, but I will keep you guys posted. My meeting is complete, and I just ate lunch. We got these cute lunch boxes from our principal for teacher appreciation. And I wanted you guys to be the first to know that I will be teaching in this same classroom, still teaching 6th grade language arts, which is super exciting. I do have one team member who is moving away, but I believe the rest of my team will be the same. So I will still work with the same social studies and science teacher, but we will get a new math teacher since our math teacher is leaving, unfortunately. So I'm super excited that my team is mostly the same. And now I'm gonna work on that checklist. Another thing I need to do that is not on the checklist is talk to the counselor about my last name change. My badge has been changed. It does say Lacey Smith, and my email was changed, but on the report cards and on the student schedules, it still has my maiden name. So I'm trying to figure out why that was not changed. And the counselor is one who would know why. So I'm gonna talk to her and maybe go downtown sometime this week to see if I can get that fixed, because open house, when we meet our students and we meet our parents and we introduce ourselves, I always have to go over that disclaimer because they're expecting to meet Miss Walter and not Miss Smith. So I'm just gonna try to fix that before open house next year. The counselor was not in her office, so I'm gonna try to get a hold of her later, but what I am having to do now is empty my bookshelf because they said there's only 30 kids really that need summer school for our school, because I do teach at a magnet school and they don't typically fail. But another middle school in the county, they are actually coming to our school. The teachers are coming to our school to teach summer school, and they have 250 students. So I don't know those teachers, I don't know those kids. All my personal stuff that I own is going to be locked in my closet. And we have a book room where we keep extra books and stuff. So that's where these books are going. I'm about to clear my desk to put all my personal pens and pencils and stuff that I like to use in my closet. Like, I gotta make sure my stuff is here for next year. And I don't necessarily know who is going to be in my classroom, so I just feel better locking my stuff up. So that's what I'm doing now. Last year I did summer school, so I did not have to do all this, so I didn't have as much work to do, but this year I am locking everything up. So that is what I'm doing now, and I will try to talk to the counselor a little later when she comes back. The bookshelf is basically empty except for the bottom shelf. These are just workbooks and I never use them, so I figured I'll leave them here. Summer school teachers can use them or not, but everything else is gone. I'm about to put the A and the Z in the closet with the rest of my decor. Now I need to figure out a few other things, like all my markers and crayons and stuff like that. Those are things that I own, so I don't necessarily want to just leave that out, as well as my desk area. It's kind of a mess right now, but like this little shelf thing is full of random stuff. Even my filing cabinets, like it kind of is a little tricky this year that I'm not doing summer school, because last summer I was able to use my own stuff and kind of look over it, but this year I just don't know who will be in here. So I'm gonna probably work on my desk area next. And honestly, we are actually getting new teacher desks, new student desks, all of that. So I have to empty this stuff anyway because it's all going in the trash. I spent a few minutes cleaning this, but I still have more to do. But tomorrow there's no meetings. It's just a full day to work on our checklist and clean up our room. So I'm just going to head out for the day. It is like 3:20 and we're able to leave. So I'm just going to spend tomorrow doing everything else, so that way Wednesday I don't really have anything to do. I am going to bring this home because everything else, like the desks and stuff, obviously they're gonna throw out. And I don't care about that, but I would hate for them to throw away my beanbag chair. So I'm gonna throw that in my back seat. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow for day 2 of post planning. Another day, another Starbucks drink, guys. In my defense, the kids pay attention to us, and for teacher appreciation, we did get a few Starbucks cards. So that is why I'm going so often. I'm not using my own money. And today is going to be a pretty chill day because there's not an agenda. They said to be there by 8:30, which I am about to pull up. But other than that, we are just able to work on our checklist, clean up our room, just do whatever we need to do. I made myself a to-do list last night on my phone, but as an ELA teacher, I like things paper and pencil. So I am gonna write down my to-do list as soon as I get to school, and I will share that with you guys. I really didn't get much done yesterday. Some things on the checklist were super quick things and some take more time. So I did some super quick things, but today I need to actually sit down. I have some computer stuff I gotta do. I have to clean up my room and, you know, put up the stuff that I don't want messed up this summer and stuff like that. But that is my plan for the day. I will go over that to-do list in just a moment. I'm literally pulling into the school parking lot right now, so I will show you that to-do list, and today will be a productive day. I organized my to-do list based on what I need to do on the computer and what is not on the computer. So the first 3 things I need my computer for. The first thing is putting in a ticket to the IT people about my name change. So I did get a hold of the counselor, and that's what she recommended. The second thing on my to-do list is filling out these ESOL forms, because I do have a few students who spoke English as their second language. So especially teaching ELA, it's important for me to give feedback to the county person who's in charge of that, to see their progress and see if they need any help for next year, anything like that. And then the last thing on the computer is we have to fill out a Google form about what we're doing with our devices this summer, because teachers have an iPad and a MacBook. I'm not doing work this summer. I do not need both. So I'm probably gonna give this to the librarian who is in charge of all the technology stuff. And I'll probably keep my computer at home just in case, because I don't really have a personal computer. And if I ever need to do something on the computer, it might be helpful to have this at home. And I can print from this easier than the iPad and everything. So I do have to fill out a Google form about what I'm doing with those devices. And then the rest of the things on my to-do list are to clean up this desk. So that way, when the people come for summer school, all my stuff is out the way. Because I really love my little flare pens and my Sharpie highlighters. Like, I don't want anyone to mess with that. I need to clean the front tables that I showed you yesterday, the markers, crayons, all of that. Those are mine. I need to work on that checklist they gave us yesterday, and then I want to print some things out because I am tutoring this summer and I don't have a printer at home, so I am gonna try to print some stuff before I leave today. So that's my to-do list. Shouldn't be too hard. I just need to sit down and focus. I sat in my room, closed that door, and I focused on all my computer stuff, so I'm officially done. I had 6 students that are ESOL, so it took me a little while to fill out those forms because I had to look up their grades and stuff, but it's all done. And I also am turning in my iPad now because I filled out that form, so when I get back to my room, I can just clean and focus on that. My desk area is completely clear and the drawers are empty too. I do have extra staplers and tape, so I'm just gonna leave this here and they can do what they want with it. This hand sanitizer is almost gone, so I figured I'll leave that there, but everything else is completely empty. All the drawers are empty. These front tables are empty. I put away the markers and colored pencils and stuff for next year, and I threw away the tablecloths, and then my closet is literally full, basically to the brim. It's kind of organized, kind of not, but I did the best I could, and I'm pretty much done. It's almost time for lunch, so I will be taking a break in a second. I just got back from lunch, and I wanted to update you on my room. As you can see, it's very bare. Anything that's left out is stuff I don't really care about that they'll probably throw out. They did tell us we're getting new student desks and teacher desks, but I'm not sure about tables, so I did put my name on a little sticky note on that back table because I definitely need that as my second desk. And then I have 2 tables in the front that I also put my name on just in case. And if they do give us new tables, then of course they can throw these out. But everything else is empty. New student desks are coming, new teacher desks are coming, and we are keeping our filing cabinets, they said. So I went ahead and cleared those out as well. So that way the summer people don't mess with my documents, because that's usually important documents that I keep in there. But that's pretty much it. Like, I'm pretty much done. As you can see, I'm in the car now and I'm literally sweating because I turned the air down so I could film. But I officially am done for the day. Honestly, I did everything on my to-do list. The last thing on my list was to print out stuff for tutoring, and I did that. I just need to get some folders so that way I have everything organized, because I am tutoring 3 separate students over the summer. So everything is accomplished. Tomorrow I don't really have anything to do except for a few last minute things on my checklist the school gave me. My room is done, but I had the fridge bulletin board still up. Even though it was blank, they said my room wasn't done, so they did not sign off on my room. But I took it down right before I left, so I should be good to go tomorrow. And tomorrow is just a half day, and then I can officially start my summer. So I will see you first thing in the morning. Happy Wednesday, guys. We are all in matching shirts again today, which I'm trying to hide the school name, but it's now like 9 o'clock-ish. I got here at 8:30, and I pretty much hunted down the administrators right away to sign my sheet because everything was done, but it's been hard to find them because they, you know, have their own stuff going on. But I got all my signatures except for one, which is my room key. I do have to use my room key to lock the closet, so I wanted to make sure the closet was locked before I turned in my room key, because that is everything that I own, everything I've built up for the last 5 years in that little closet. So hopefully everything's good. So once I lock my closet, I'm gonna go turn in my key, and I won't see it until July. So that is my last thing. So honestly, I'm just sitting here waiting until 11 o'clock till we can leave, because today is just a half day. Just turned in my key and I'm officially done with my checklist. It's always bittersweet because, like, as happy as I am that it's summer, it is a little bit bittersweet to end the year officially. No key, no real classroom until July, but I'm happy to be done, and now I can really just chill until it's time to go. I was the worst vlogger today, guys, but as I told you on Monday, my goal was to really, really work hard Monday and Tuesday, so Wednesday I could just chill, and that's exactly what I did. I got my last few signatures from the administrators, and then I really just sat and wasted time until it was time to go. It is like 11:05 right now. I just left work since we did have a half day, and I'm about to run some errands, and I have an appointment. But I'm on summer, guys. I have 2 months without having to go back to the building. And you guys know last year I did summer school, so I felt like my break was just very short. But this year I have a good 2 months until I'm back in the building. But that's gonna be it for this video, since I am focusing on post planning, and me and Celeste are filming together this weekend. Very different, spicy video, so definitely turn on your post notifications. Also like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you this weekend when we post our next video. Bye guys.